Hello, and welcome to my CT5108 submission for the multiplayer lobby assignment. Once the beginning animation has played out, I will have the opportunity to show you the menu starting with the settings I have created, which all function correctly. As you can see and also hear, I decided to go with a heavy metal aesthetic as I thought the low chugs of guitars and drums would make for a good, juicy feel for the menu. I also thought that I could incorporate my own knowledge of basic music theory to create my own sound effects for the buttons. Now on to showing you that hosting, finding servers, and quick join all work correctly in correlation with networking, and that my menu supports multiple maps. Starting with the main menu blueprints itself, these are the inputs for the play, settings, and quit buttons. Next are the blueprints for the settings menu, featuring a display resolution drop-down, a full screen checkbox, volume sliders for the music, sound effects, and crowd respectively, and also an option to stop the audio reactive particles from being seen. These are the blueprints for the Join Host menu, which will show you how I set up my quick join, server list, and host buttons in relation to the menu respectively. Also here, you will see a small blueprint setup for the spinning icon when searching for servers through Quick Join, and an option for a fail state if none can be found. This is the blueprint setup for the initial animations and track list, and is by far the largest chunk of blueprint. This mainly flows each animation into the next whilst playing sound effects and queuing up music. Once the blueprint splits off into each music track, they all functionally perform the same, which is why I'm only going to show you one track, give or take some minor tweaks for the music. As the music is playing, the needle on the record moves closer to the center, and when the song is done, the record then gets swapped out and plays the next song, which, as you can see at the end, the blueprint is connected into the next song, effectively making this an infinite loop of music. As all the buttons are their own widget, they all functionally have the same blueprints, and using an event dispatcher, I'm able to make them all do different things from the main menu widget itself. And lastly is the server button. As you'd imagine, the join button joins the session attached to the widget. I was also able to show the current and max players in the server and the server's ping at the end. However, I was not able to get the server names to be applied correctly. I did manage to get to change initially, but I could not figure out how to update it after the fact.